So the number one game platform just lost 12 million players in a single quarter. Its stock dropped over 20% in one day. It's been banned in at least 7 countries, and it's currently sitting in the middle of over 160 federal lawsuits. And their official response is to say the platform has never been in a better position. Right, today we're going to be talking about if Roblox is actually dying, or if this is just a really bad year for them. Alright, so let's just start with the numbers, because the numbers don't lie, even if the press releases do. At the end of 2025, Roblox was having what they called a banner year. 144 million daily active users, stock up 20% after earnings, Grow Garden is still a brand that pushed the platform nearly 50 million concurrent players at once, which for context is basically unprecedented for any game ever, and things look genuinely incredible for the platform. Then January 2026 happened. Roblox rolled out mandatory facial age verification for all users who wanted to use chat features. You know, there's a reason for it, and we'll get to that later, but the impact was immediate. Users started dropping off, and new signups slowed down. App Store ratings had tanked because parents were confused and kids were locked out talking to their friends. By quarter 1 of 2026, the first 3 months of this year, daily active users has fallen to 132 million. That's a drop of 12 million people, and management warned that quarter 2 is expected to be even lower. Now, to be fair, 132 million daily active users is still enormous. To put that in perspective, the whole entire population of Australia, which is where I'm from, is about 27 million, so Roblox's active daily player count is over 5 times more than that. But when your growth story is your whole pitch to investors, losing 12 million players and then warning it's going to get worse is a really bad look. And now this brings us to the stock, because Wall Street has absolutely lost it with Roblox. After those quarter 1 results dropped on April 30th, Roblox's stock fell somewhere between 18 and 24% in a single day, depending of course on which outlet you were reading this from. And it wasn't even that quarter that was bad. Revenue was actually up 39% year over year. Bookings were up 43%. Those are legitimately strong numbers. The problem was the guidance. Roblox has basically stood up in front of investors and said, yeah, we're cutting our full year booking forecast by about $1 billion. The prior guidance was 8.28 billion to 8.55 billion for 2026, and the new guidance is 7.33 to 7.6 billion. That's nearly $1 billion gone from forecast in just one quarter. Analysts from Barclays point out the age verification rule has appeared to essentially hit a wall for user growth in the under 16 demographic, which is, you know, Roblox's core audience. And by mid-June, the stock was sitting in the highs of $40, well below what it started the year at. So this is not a great look at all. And at the same time that all this is happening, Roblox is also getting banned in countries around the world at a pace that is honestly hard to keep up with. Russia banned Roblox in December 2025. Turkey's been banned since before that. Palestine, Jordan, Iraq, Algeria, and Egypt. We're up to at least 7 countries now with either permanent bans or major restrictions. And Indonesia was under review too for that period. The reasons generally vary, but the general consensus is child safety concerns, content moderation issues, data compliance, and all the above. Russia cited extremist materials and child exploitation. Turkey required Roblox to set up a local office and comply with national laws before they even discuss unbanning it. And to Roblox's credit, Russia apparently moved to lift the ban in June. The new kids and select count tiers seem to have been enough to bring them back to the table. Turkey is still being negotiated, but the point is, in its worst moments over the last 6 months, Roblox is actually not accessible in huge chunks of the world. And here's where it really starts to get serious. As of right now, Roblox is facing over 160 federal lawsuits, all consolidated into what's called a multi-district litigation. These lawsuits are from families alleging their children were sexually exploited or groomed on the platform. At least 9 states have separately sued Roblox. Roblox has already settled it with Alabama, West Virginia, and Nevada, and those 3 alone came to around 23 million. Nebraska's Attorney General called the platform a playground for predators. Los Angeles County sued in February of this year. And in one lawsuit, a former Roblox employee was quoted saying, and I'm paraphrasing this here, "You can keep your players safe, but then you have fewer of them. Or you let them do what they want, and the numbers look good for investors." That one sentence kind of explains everything that's happening on Roblox right now. The platform chose growth over safety for years, and is now dealing with the consequences of those choices all at once. But is Roblox actually dying? Well, here's my honest take. I kind of think it is, but not in the traditional sense. I think it's more so in the sense that its perception by the public and people that actually genuinely love the game is differing, and it's lowering, and it's becoming a lot less popular with the masses. And what I'm noticing is a lot of people that love Roblox are starting to fall out of love with it because of what they've been doing. There's a fairly large chance within like the next 5 years the platform's completely gone, but yet again there's also a fairly large chance that the platform is completely fine within the next 15 or 20 years. It literally just depends on how Roblox plays this out from here on, because even though they've had all these lawsuits and all the stupid ban stuff and the stock collapse and the numbers are just going down and changing, they are still doing pretty well for themselves. So if they keep going in, well, the right or the wrong direction, it really will just dictate on where they end up in the next few years. Pretty much what I'm saying is whether it ends up being a reset or a slow decline is something we're gonna have to find out over the next few years. Do you think Roblox comes back from all this, or do you think this is the beginning of the end? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. If you enjoy this type of content, please like and subscribe, because I post videos like this on my channel almost every single day, just discussing Roblox news and stuff like that. Genuinely, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one. See ya.